Welcome to your 2020,
No, 2019, you had it, baby.
2019 second take.
It's like Madden. You know?
Every
Every
year, baby. Every year.
We're back. We're here. We're going to recap the draft. I don't even know where to start with that, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy year.
Technically, everybody coming out.
Oh, I love. Yeah. Thanks everybody for flying in, and the guys who traveled far. I know we had it at a remote location down south on the south side a little bit. Shout out all the Southsiders in the league. You know who you are.
It's past the south side.
No, I'm technically Southside, 116.
Okay, all right. For sure.
I'm not trying to rep it or you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not from there.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're back. It was a successful draft. The piñata was great.
I didn't even see the pinata. Me and Matt were talking.
Yeah, you guys were outside.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danny on best draft day jersey. We had a lot of good contestants this year.
How mad are you about that?
I'm pretty upset, but it's okay. It is voted amongst peers, and it means sex sells. They're not lying. Show a little skin, you might win it. I'm debating just painting my chest next year.
He literally took a draft day jersey from 3 years ago
Yep.
and just cut it.
Just brilliant. I mean, we had Colin Kaepernick taking knees, Jamarcus Russell. That one's a given that should have been done many years ago.
Yeah,
I, of course, impersonated Chris Piani, who's no longer in the league, of course. Maybe if he was there, I might have had a little more impact, but I literally wore a robe.
Yeah.
Beautiful Eddie Jackson jersey. I just loved it. Shout out Devin, Bad News Bears. That was good. Not a lot of people got that reference, unfortunately.
I didn't.
You'd think some people would.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you guys know, I'm supposed to wear a jersey. It's free entry in the league. Why would you not try?
Right.
I did spend $60 on my ensemble though.
Did you?
Yeah, so I'm back a little bit.
I spent like 15.
Yeah, it kind of hurts. Guess what you want to shoot for? $20 jersey.
Guess you know how much Danny spent?
Zero.
He got $1.
Zero.
And he got a free entry into this league.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
That shit's crazy.
Other than that, just thanks again to everybody. I mean, it was a group effort for sure this year. Fantastic. But you guys aren't here to hear us talk about what already happened. Let's get in there. Let's talk about the draft. Starting off with number 1 pick. Finally. It's about time.
It's about time.
You've been robbed before of this.
I have been robbed before.
Folks, he did not take Melvin Gordon first overall. I'll tell you that.
Definitely did not.
But we did. He didn't really shake the world, but you didn't go conventional here. You took white chocolate or dark. White chocolate. White chocolate.
I had to go with white chocolate. I mean, you can't go wrong with the three.
No, any of those guys.
Any three of those guys. But I think there was question marks around Barkley for me.
Sure. See in the box every year.
Yeah, sophomore year slump. There's that sophomore year slump thing. And then also, Eli, in that offense is trash. Sure, he's going to get more of the ball, but I think they're stack the box like they did against Gurley in his second year.
For sure. So drafting at 1, it's known to be a hard spot for many people. Danny suffered last year from this.
Yes.
How would you rate it at difficulty?
It is difficult. Yeah. I would say it is difficult, especially in a 14-man, because it's so long for it to get back to you.
You're waiting.
You're waiting forever.
And those back-to-back picks gotta be crystal clear.
Your number 1 pick has to be a fucking home run.
Sure.
Because if it's not, like, you're waiting 20-something picks, right?
14-man here we're talking.
Yeah, 27 picks.
Yeah.
From there on out.
Look at that math.
It's kind of crazy.
All right, well, let's get in here. So you went Christian McCaffrey first overall, and then we waited, and we wrapped around with double receiver.
I went double receiver, yeah.
Stephon Diggs, T.Y. Hilton.
Yes, I did. Yep.
Before we knew the Andrew Luck news, Mike was hesitant on the T.Y. Hilton pick when he walked up there.
Before the Luck news.
Yeah, before the Luck news. So now you got to be panicking.
I'm not too happy with it. No.
Yeah.
I'm not too happy.
Looking to move him.
I am looking to move him.
Yeah, he wants equal value at third round.
I definitely would love to move him, but I didn't like the receivers after him.
No, you're right.
That much. I mean, T.Y. was rated higher than all of them. That doesn't really mean much, but wasn't a big fan of Julian Edelman. Injury concern.
Coming back, yeah.
Amari Cooper has plantar fasciitis, I heard. So I was like,
tough injury to play through. Look, it's painful.
Right. Robert Woods is great, but there's 3 receivers you got to feed, and he's going to be great no matter what. But. And I think the next receiver after that was Brandon Cooks, and I didn't want either of those guys. So
you were not on the Rams.
No.
Understandable. Moving on, the 4th and 5th pick here, you went James White and Mike Williams.
Yes.
Shored up that wide receiver spot. You're like, I'm going to get a guy, and then it's PPR, baby. So how can you go wrong with James White?
You can't go wrong.
No.
Can't go wrong, yeah.
And then moving on, We all predicted it here, and you would say it's a bargain deal. Waiting on your boy Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
This is how many years in a row for you? 4?
This is 3. This is maybe 4.
I think it's the 4th year here with Aaron Rodgers on your squad. Never won a championship with him. Could it be
I got
this year?
real close.
You got real close? That's true.
Close.
That's
yeah,
true.
Yeah. But,
and then
Dante Pettis. And
great news
and
on him.
Aaron Rodgers.
Listed as the number 1 receiver on the depth chart.
Dante Pettis,
Yes, he's listed as number 1.
Yes,
I know I had a little doubt earlier in the year. Also, they have Matt Breida listed as number 1 running back over Tevin Coleman.
Really?
I saw it on Twitter.
Well, you know what? Shanahan always said Coleman is better as a change of pace back.
Sure.
And Rodgers that late. Let's not skip that.
Mike,
sure,
I think he would
sure
have
took
been
Rodgers. No,
yeah. He would have been there in the 10th. We don't like him,
bro. There was
you
a
drafted
run.
Chicago.
There was a run on quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I didn't even want Rodgers. I wanted Matt Ryan. They took Patrick Mahomes.
Matt Ryan went early.
They went Deshaun Watson. They went Baker Mayfield and Matt Ryan. All 4 of those quarterbacks were taken before Aaron Rodgers.
Coming back off the injury, a little shaky.
Yeah, of course. I mean, shaky. It's not.
I will agree. I think you got him at a bargain.
Yeah, you had to.
And then moving on, you shored up a receiver again. You went Geronimo Allison. Got to get a target for Aaron Rodgers. Trying to double dip.
Yeah.
And Justin Jackson with the whole Melvin Gordon news. I don't see wrong with that.
Yeah. Definitely reached a little bit on him, but just to be sure, I got him.
And then to finish it off, Deion Lewis, Ronald Jones.
Great.
I'm trying to get depth. I understand.
Yeah.
And then a tight end, you were like, one of these guys got to hit.
One of them, Jordan Reed, Jack Doyle.
Health concerns with both of them, obviously more of Reed, but Jack Doyle's got small hands, but he's good.
Yeah, but one of them got to be healthy, right?
And then special teams here, finish off Denver Broncos and Graham Cano.
Yeah.
I'd say it's an overall great draft.
Think so? I like it. I'm a big fan of my draft. I am.
I mean, you got PPR backs. I'll go B.
That's disrespectful.
Oh.
NFL gave me a great grade.
Why
are you going to B? Yours better be a C, man.
Guys, I'm
Yours
biased
better be
on
C.
running backs. I just believe in them. Now, granted,
What do you mean you believe in them?
I think you need them to win, but
Okay. So Christian McCaffrey won't lead me to a championship.
he can. But I don't know. I don't think the Panthers are gonna be that great this year. But it doesn't mean he can't be great because Saquon was great without being, you know what I mean? But if anything shows me this, I'm starting to turn a little bit on it where I think receivers are obviously just as important as running backs. But, I mean, Mikey last year did not have an RB2 the entire year until the championship week picks up Dame Williams, wins the league.
Yeah.
So maybe it's possible. But I'll go with the B. What do you rate yourself? I know it's hard.
I give myself A-.
A-. I like it.
I like my draft a lot. I think it could be... I mean, for where I was at and what was taken before me, I think I did
playing the
best
league, you think you did the best
I
you
did
could?
the best I could.
No regrets.
Yeah.
Maybe T.Y. Hilton, that's about it.
Maybe just T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
then that's not bad.
And then we had a trade at the spot for the number 2.
That was crazy.
It was insane.
Was there like a couple of trades?
It was a few spots. Matt traded back with Danny, and then Danny traded back with Nate. Nate ends up being 2, correct? Am I getting this right?
Yeah.
So we'll move on to Nate.
And then on top of that, once he found out that I took Christian McCaffrey, Matt wanted to move back. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, he did.
How
could he not?
No, he wanted to move back to 2. He was like, I didn't know he was going to take Christian McCaffrey. Now I want to take 2. And Nate was like, that's kind of bogus.
I'm trying to win the league here,
and I was
baby.
like, that's wrong. Yeah.
Nate was spectacular at this draft. A+ on effort.
Effort?
For sure. But yeah, kind of a gift. Some would say Saquon did too. If you're a conventional drafter. And then you followed that up with Leonard Fournette. He went heavy at running back here.
That was good. I like that pick actually a lot.
We've seen this plague people before. You last year were plagued by the double running back.
Definitely played by a double running back last year.
One of these guys were hurt. You expect bounce back year for Leonard Fournette?
Yeah, why not?
10 touchdowns,
Nick
right?
Foles as quarterback?
Yeah.
You don't have to run the ball every play.
We'll talk a little bit about that later.
Yeah.
Nick Foles. He has a pick here I think is going to work out with Nick Foles. And then he took that receiver at 3 that you didn't want, Julian Edelman.
Great receiver.
PPR stud.
Health concerns. That's a lot.
Health concerns.
And then Alshon Jeffrey.
He goes 3 receivers here.
Yeah, 3 receivers.
Wow.
No. Yeah, 3 receivers after 2 running
Alshon Jeffrey, I like. Maybe you could have got him a little bit later. 4th round sounds a little early for me.
You think so?
14 man though. Maybe you pump it up with. I don't know.
I think that was right.
Allen Robinson. How could you not? It's the Bear. Hasn't been great for the Bears yet, but
there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Allen Robinson. That's a great pick. I think he's only 26 years old, isn't he?
Yeah, he's young.
He's young. He could have a good season. Njoku's a reach.
Njoku at 6. Yeah, tight end.
Reach.
I don't know if he'll be great this year.
Reach. And then the biggest reach of all time.
Damn it, Nate. He said, I've never had him. I'm taking him. Gostkowski shook the league with this pick.
7th round. Have you done it in a recent 7th round? No.
That's when you're supposed to reach, right? That might be
for a kicker.
That might be the Levon Brazil Award. Early round right there. It might have to be.
That might have to.
Who knows? And then you short up. He went kicker and quarterback. It's usually how it goes, but it's at the end of the draft with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, yep.
I love it.
And he's got it was kind of cool as he has Tom Brady and Gostkowski. It's a win-win for him.
Whenever score. It's kind of like he's not double dipping, but it's close.
Yeah.
And then he knew the future, and he took Carlos Hyde.
The luck involved,
who is now part of the Houston running back core, which is sad to say.
Yeah.
Rams D, great special teams.
Yeah.
And then can I talk to you right here about this sleeper pick? This might have been my favorite pick of the draft. Josh Oliver, tight end.
Really?
I wish I knew the college he was out of. I don't. But I've read about him. And I know about him. Can I tell you something?
Go.
Nick Foles targets the tight end more than any quarterback in the league. It's an insane amount.
That's pretty good.
It's an insane amount.
That's pretty good.
That's why Zach Ertz has become who he is. He's not starting him today, but mark my words, he will start him at the end sometime this year. Josh Oliver. And then we need to look in some of these write-ins because he deserves the respect for the write-ins. 3 write-ins this year for Nate, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I love it. We went. Derek Carr is for real, so you got a backup quarterback, which is what you should do in this league, I guess. And then here he went with who?
I can't even read that name.
We got it here.
Can you read that name?
Hell no.
I think the last one was Montrezl Harrell, which is definitely
I gave him Chase Daniels because I obviously the player he put in I couldn't find, and then he went Michael Crabtree and Montrezl Harrell. Doesn't he play for the
Montrezl Harrell is a
Los
Brooklyn
Angeles?
Net?
Or he plays for the Brooklyn Nets now?
I think Montrezl Harrell.
I thought he was Los Angeles Clipper. He probably got traded.
Nah, he is a Brooklyn Clipper. He is a
Los
LA Clipper, yeah.
An LA Clipper. So keeping the basketball stuff alive here. Big fan, Nate.
I don't know what he wrote there. I can't even tell, man. That was ridiculous.
Love me some Nate. Who are we moving on to next?
No.
You have some things?
No, give it a grade.
Oh, you're right.
Give it a grade.
Oh, Nate. A for effort.
Stop being nice.
I think you have a great starting lineup, just no depth. And you got some injury-prone people. I'm going to go C here.
With Gostkowski
at the 7th.
In his 7th round, you're still going to give him a C?
This guy started 8-0 last year.
Sure, but you don't draft Gostkowski in the 7th.
Where are you going here? I'm going C.
I mean, look. I'm not talking about his team. His team right now is actually good. Now that he has Carlos Hyde.
Talking about his draft.
I'm talking just about the way he drafted.
Sure.
I'm going with a C minus.
C
D.
minus.
I'll go D+.
D plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't draft a kicker in the 7th round.
No, that's not conventional.
That's not conventional. It's not good.
Damn. Okay.
It's early.
So those are the grades. C and a D plus. Let's move on.
All right. This is what we were talking about this earlier, but this is what I went with. Best draft this year.
Oh, new guy Rob.
I think he had the best draft this year. Just didn't make any pressure picks. Wasn't bothered by the occasion. Didn't even know anyone in the league. Just hopped in there, and he knew us obviously. Hopped in there and just took best value for value pick throughout the entire draft. He had a great draft. Alvin Kamara, 1st round, great pick.
Run DMC.
Yeah, which I think now that you hear about the Cam Newton news, I think he might be the safest draft pick in the whole league. Alvin Kamara. He's going to get his, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Well,
safest.
Latavius Murray is there. It's not Mark Ingram.
Right.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a role they'll give him, but you give this guy 200 touches, and he's going to give you a fantasy gold. That's RB1 quality.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong there, 3. And then the next round, he took another sure guy who's expected to have a bounce back here, Devonta Freeman.
Yes, and Devonta Freeman stays healthy. You're talking Rob. The league for sure.
That's a great RB2.
Yeah,
that's 2 RB1s.
Yeah.
If he stays healthy and is prominent, yeah.
But he's always hurt. Man's lived for concussions.
Then he went receiver here, obviously. You got to go receiver. Amari Cooper. You talked about the planter, like you said?
Yeah. Fasciitis, yeah.
Yeah.
He stays healthy, he'll be a great receiver. But he also has a backup, so he'll be all right. We'll get to that in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry right after that. Derrick Henry was slipping. I thought he was going to fall to me. This guy was slipping the entire...
It's a PPR.
I know, but
touchdowns.
The 4th round, he was just falling. And I was like, is anyone going to draft Derrick Henry? Is he going to come back to me?
Because you would have snatched him up.
Easily.
Easily. And then this one hurt me. I was asking, is he available during the draft? I was trying to make a trade here. Josh Gordon.
Great draft pick.
Reinstated.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Herman would have took him Brian the third with that news.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not a reach. 5th round is not bad.
No.
For Patriots.
Touchdown phenom Calvin Ridley following up Josh Gordon.
And Ridley, like I said, also dropped. Did you?
Yeah, I saw that.
He was falling. Oh, they really should not be here. It was a great draft pick there. Drew Brees, he got a little pressured into it.
He was saying. He was like,
me,
I gotta take. He's like, people start taking quarterbacks.
Yeah, he had to take.
That's the advantage, or I guess the disadvantage. Not his first time in the league. You don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Delaney Walker, who might have a bounce back season. Like again, same thing with Freeman. If he stays healthy, is the number 1 tight end.
Yeah. And then, following up here towards the end, DK Metcalf, good bench player. Supposedly had injuries, but he looks fine now.
Right. Love to trade for him if possible.
Phenom, very strong.
Yep.
Great bod.
Yep.
Devin Singletary.
Great pick.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Did you know?
He didn't know.
He knew.
He didn't know.
Inside information, Rob has.
This guy didn't know.
I'll be honest with you guys. Rob was
one of my... Frank Gore's still there.
Yeah, I know. The Eternal, man.
Was
I not? You remember I was screaming at Matt.
Touches. He might be stealing these touches, man.
Matt, it was like the 10th round, and he's like, who do I pick? I'm like, Frank Gore, you know you want to do it. And it would have been a great pick. Yeah. But Rob, very good at fantasy, boys. Just to give you a little heads up. Definitely. Knows what he's talking about. Been knowing this guy for a couple years now. Love talking fantasy with him. Happy to have him in the league. Deebo Samuel.
Wide receiver at San Francisco. Didn't know much about him. Hopefully he's good.
Harrison Butker, and then special teams here loaded up. Harrison Butker, Buffalo Bills, pretty solid there.
Pretty solid.
And why not? Michael Gallup,
great.
Kirk Cousins,
great.
End your draft.
Oh my God,
that's a steal.
Great picks. Michael Gallup's gonna have a season, and then Kirk Cousins is always a solid quarterback.
Can't take it back to quarterback. I'll give him an A.
He
did great. Yeah. I mean, you came in here not knowing what was going on and just took care of business.
Yeah. I think he had the best draft. Yeah. I give him an A.
Yeah. A. All right, moving on to 4. Is this Matt?
This is Matt.
Danger
Matt.
Was the champ. No longer the champ. He didn't know that, though, this year. He was acting like he was a champ, huh?
He definitely did.
I don't blame him. Why give it up?
So funny.
He kept calling the champ.
Mikey.
He did. Yeah, I was on respect to his Mikey.
All right, champ, it's your turn. He goes. You know what's funny? I don't think Matt realized.
No.
I don't think he did it as
That's the hangover.
I think he really thought that he was a champ. He just went up there like, what's up?
Oh, man.
He signed the belt.
He did. He wouldn't give the belt up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he was trying to play you when we were walking in. I don't know where you were at.
Oh, he tried to take the champ. He tried to take the trophy.
We were trying to be like, yo, we couldn't find the belt. Oh. Trying to lie to you. But you walked in.
They always play games with me, man.
It was funny.
I feel it. Got Twitch commission. Yeah. But let's get in here. Matt. David Johnson at 4.
Good pick.
I don't know.
You take that Zeke?
I would take
Zeke. I would take Zeke too.
But it's PPR.
Yeah.
And he followed up with that stud that won Mikey the league, Damian Williams, who no longer looks that great with LaShawn McCoy there in that backfield.
You never know. You really never know.
I bet you can get Damian Harris real cheap or just Damian Harris. I bet you can get Damian Williams real cheap right now.
See after that week 1, man.
I wonder where Matt's head's at right now on this.
So many mouths to feed.
And then he went back-to-back Rams receivers here.
Yeah.
Woods into Cup.
Gotta hit on one of them, right?
Worked for Herman with Diggs and Thielen, but I think that's a different story.
Oh, you might not be.
And I like this 5th round pick, Darius Geis. Incumbent back to the Washington Redskins. I don't think they'll be that good this year, them Skins. Shout out Johnler. I don't think they're going to be great, but Darius Geis is going to take over that role for an aging Adrian Peterson.
Do you think Dwayne Haskins is the real deal? Quarterback?
I don't think. Yeah, I know who that is. Case Keenum is starting, though. I think Dwayne Haskins by week 8 should have that job.
He had some good throws in preseason.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
He looked good. Sterling Shepard. Solid pick. Out a couple weeks, though, with an injury.
Is he also hurt?
I think it's a calf or a hand.
I know Golden Tate suspended. So who they got a receiver?
Evan Ingram, baby.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Hunter Henry pick still looks good, huh?
Yeah, it does look good.
Vance McDonald at tight end. Do the Vance dance. What a stud.
Early, though.
You think so? 7th round?
Yeah, that's right. I don't. People hype it on my Vance McDonald. We'll see.
He had a couple breakout games last year. Kalen Ballage.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick. They're talking about moving Kenyon Drake too.
Yeah.
They're not a fan of Kenyon Drake, so Ballage is a good pick.
Darrell
Henderson, who
PPR back.
Just a little side story. Ryan Hannigan made fun of Darrell Henderson. He was like, who the hell is Darrell Henderson?
Yeah, Hannigan didn't know. Hannigan had no idea.
Bro, you drafted Todd Gurley.
Yeah. How do you not know?
How do you not know the backup?
I don't think he knows about Todd Gurley's arthritis, do you?
I don't think he knows.
In Hannigan's defense, had a lot going on. Had a lot going on.
Did have a lot
of life going
kids,
on.
Man.
Yeah,
kids.
It's tough.
Yeah,
Famous Jameis, baby.
Why? That's your number one?
That's
Why?
his quarterback.
You know what though?
ESPN
Bruce Arians.
Yeah, Bruce Arians.
Yeah.
Quarterback whisperer.
You never know.
John Brown, Kenny Stills. Two decent receivers. John Brown's going to go deep in Buffalo. That kid loves to throw deep. Josh Allen. He loves to throw the ball deep. I don't know if it's accurate, though.
Yeah.
Maybe those work out. Kenny Stills got traded.
He did. You know what's funny? I told Matt to draft Kenny Stills.
Did you really?
He goes up there. He decides, doesn't know what he wants. Then he puts a name up there. Then he switches and puts Kenny Stills. Yes, man.
The name switcher. Man, it's not a good look for you.
Yeah, it's not a good
That's not a good look.
Yeah.
And then rounding out here.
He tried to go to Downs for fantasy help during the draft. I was like, what are you doing? He's in the What are you doing, bro? Oh my god.
Downs went up there to pick his pick for
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing, bro?
Matt, not a good look for you.
Oh,
not a good look for you. But we appreciate you coming out. Love your presence. He was killing on the music.
He was.
Ito Smith, Josh Allen, Mason Crosby. I like it. Josh Allen was one of the best quarterbacks last year, fantasy-wise, because of the rushing, of course. But Ito Smith, who knows, with the health. And then Mason Crosby is a solid kicker. Old as hell.
Good picks, yeah.
I like it. I'll give his draft a C+.
B-.
Okay. I like it. We're rolling here.
Let's go. Let's do it. Up next, we got... Ooh,
Give it a team name. I got you. Who is it?
It's got DeAndre Hopkins, Kerryon Johnson.
What's the team name? Kel's Prison Home?
No.
Oh, it's kind of blurred out.
Yeah, who is that? Is that Xavier? That's Xavier.
We're gonna look real dumb if it isn't.
It's
I like
Xavier.
it. I'm
pretty
Xavier.
confident it's Xavier. Yeah.
Montgomery Burns, Triple
Yeah,
X.
yeah.
It sure
It's
is.
Xavier, yeah.
Sorry, we had a little bit picture on that camera.
The picture's a glare on your name. I couldn't see it. Anyways, Xavier took DeAndre Hopkins' first pick.
Yes. Can I preface this with Xavier always has a great draft? Can you name a bad Xavier draft?
Dude, I can't.
It's not like it's a small sample.
He's always had a good draft.
He's been in here.
Always
great drafter.
I'm telling you, rookies come in here to kill it, and then
just keep going.
He's just killing it, man. Yeah.
But DeAndre Hopkins at 5, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
I take Zeke over that though.
Yeah, but DeAndre Hopkins is he's gonna score like 300 points.
You're right. Kerryon Johnson could be the guy.
He has some big. He's been watching a lot of NFC North games. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Got multiple running backs in the division. And I remember when he took the first. This is the first bear off the board. Montgomery, baby.
Oh my God. I kind of wanted him. I really wanted him.
I was really excited about this. And it would make me so happy to be the first guy to take a bear, but it's just so tough in this league. You got to reach on him. We live in Chicago. It's hard.
You got to reach on him. David Montgomery is a good pick.
This next player I thought was available like the 8th or 9th round. DJ Moore. Yeah. I was sadly mistaken. Great pick.
4th round, yeah.
Little early.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
He's going to be the number 1 there for Carolina.
He's great.
Yeah.
DJ Moore is amazing.
I like him. Evan Ingram. Going to get a lot of work early.
Of course.
And then he went quarterback here at 6. Matt Ryan, your guy. The guy you were looking for.
Yeah, exactly. A little disappointed about
He was the number 2 quarterback last year, quietly.
Isn't that crazy?
Insane.
I drafted him in 15th round last year.
Christian Kirk at 7. Is it his time?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Arizona's so weird.
It's a question mark.
So weird.
New quarterback.
People are talking these Arizona receivers like Larry Fitz is not there. Disrespected him.
Larry Fitz fell.
Yeah.
Shout out Hannigan.
Cortland Sutton.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it. He's gotta do well, right? He's coming
number
from
1. He's just taking number 1s here. That's pretty much where he's at. Jalen Samuels getting a little depth.
He's a running back?
Yeah.
For who? Pittsburgh?
Yes. Behind James Conner. James Conner had a little bit of injury problem the first year, so.
Okay.
And then one of your old favorites, Tyrell Williams.
Oh, that's a great pick.
In Oakland.
He's gonna do great. He's gonna do big things out there.
Tony Pollard.
Troy Pollard.
Oh, no, it's
Tony. It is Tony.
Tony, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Tony Pollard. Zeke's gonna get paid, man. I'm sorry. This might be a drop. Maybe a hold.
Yeah.
And then sniping Jesse here.
Oh my God, I love this pick.
Will so Lutz. Angry.
Bro, I called out Jesse from across the room.
Yeah. He thought it was
Will Lutz, baby. Let's go.
Furious about this pick.
He was angry.
I understand. And then ending out here, Adam Humphries, the Colts D, and Dak Prescott. These guys know what they're doing taking back quarterbacks. It's a 14-man league. You gotta this is valuable trade assets.
Yeah, I didn't
I
draft
understand.
the quarterback though this year.
I know, and that's okay. There's still some Fitzpatrick's available.
Xavier, I give him a B plus. What do you think?
Solid A- here.
Ooh.
I loved it. Loved his draft.
You know what? I do like his receivers and his running backs.
Very
and his
methodical.
quarterback.
Very methodical. Like always, this guy's
I'll
a solid.
I'll stick with the B plus, but
Sure.
I could lead towards A minus. All
All
right.
right, who we got at 5 here?
We got right here Kel's prison album. Your boy, Joe Splendario.
Out of
Splendorio.
luck, the Andrew Luck drafter. When he was eyeing Andrew Luck during this draft, I was like, I go over to the champ, and I'm like, fuck, he's taking Andrew Luck here. And he took him. And I was very upset. No, I'm not, because he's no longer in the NFL. That's a bummer for Colts fans, but
It does, yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him. Are you mad at him?
No,
It's a lot of pain on the body.
It is, yeah. He's only 29.
It was a 9th round pick.
9th round pick is good. It's a good draft.
It's not the worst.
It's the worst
Not
pick.
he kind of fell, and I think he fell for a reason. People knew, but
This man gets Zeke every year.
every year, it's 3 years
Every
running.
year has got Zeke.
3 years running. Well, he's had all these question marks around him. It's made it easy to draft. But
Yeah.
I would say Zeke fell.
Yeah. You know what's funny? He talked so much crap about Melvin Gordon and drafted Zeke.
I know.
Like, these question marks are the same question marks. But I guess not. Zeke is going to get paid. He's going to start week 1.
I like that pick at 6.
Yeah,
and then rolling around later at pick 23, taking Dalvin Cook.
Great pick.
I like it too. Did you see that big run?
Huge run.
Had a scare on the group me when
Yeah.
I sent it to him. He thought he was injured. Little did you know, Joe, that was my guy who got injured.
After that, he went with another Cook, Brandon Cooks.
Back-to-back Cooks. I like that.
Yeah. That should be his team name. Cooks in the kitchen.
Out of luck. It's
Too many
genius.
cooks in the kitchen.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. I'm sure, Joe's the namesmith. He's going to have names out there.
He's going to have it.
And then rolling around 2 receivers here, Tyler Boyd, Corey Davis. Solid guys. Tyler Boyd's going to get a lot of work early because of the A.J. Green injury.
Yep. I think
So-
Corey Davis is trash, though.
Yeah, that was a little early, huh?
I didn't like that. But right after he took Emmanuel Sanders, who's going to be a stud.
Mm.
This man's 32. This guy is
Towards ACL.
defying age.
Yes. This is AP.
He had a surgery on his Achilles.
Yes.
This man looks great. It's crazy.
Like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
They took your guy, Hunter Henry. Bolt up, baby.
What's up?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I also thought about that pick, too. I was like, that's too many charges.
Yep.
And then this pick is probably the worst pick. Kareem Hunt.
I didn't like it.
He's not going to play.
8
Like,
weeks
is he holding him? For that
suspended.
one? That's a depth chart spot that you have to hold.
He's suspended for 8 weeks. And I think the bye
There
week
was-
doesn't
yes.
count.
10. There's a 10th. He's going to not have him for 9 games, basically.
Crazy.
I don't think that was correct. And then, so yeah, back-to-back bad picks. This one not so much his fault, but Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, yeah.
And then closing out here, Austin Hooper, solid tight end, backing up Hunter Henry.
Yep.
Because Hunter Henry has injury concerns. I totally get it.
Yep.
Darwin Thompson.
You thought.
That's now, I don't know how great that pick looks. Greg Zuerlein, Houston Texans, Big Ben, and Preston Williams. Do you know what Preston Williams is?
Dope.
Well, it's pretty, no Kenny Stills, so maybe it's some inside information on that. I'm guessing waiver fodder. I don't know about you.
Oh, he's on Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overall, not one of your best, Joe. I'll go C+. Great
Yeah.
running back tandem,
Yeah.
but I don't know about everything else.
Yeah, C+. I mean, if Tyler Boyd is that guy, if he's that guy,
Takes that role.
takes that role, like makes it his own and
Wide
makes becomes a
receiver,
number.
top 12.
Yeah. Then it's a great draft. But
But you're talking Andy Dalton.
Yeah, but you're talking. Yeah.
I
Yeah. C+.
love it. Okay, moving on.
Ryan Hannigan.
Mm.
Mr. Todd Gurley owner.
Hannigan.
Who,
Harry Moe and Gurley.
me and Tyler actually agree that this might be the worst draft.
He said he wasn't prepared.
It's all
Totally understandable.
that despite not being prepared, your first 5 rounds were solid.
Maybe
Yeah.
4. Being a little generous on that Eric Ebron. He didn't know the information I was going to get, though.
Yeah.
I like Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett's still available. Anyways, we have Todd Gurley, Adam Thielen, Marlon Mack. That's a solid 3.
Yeah, it's a solid 3.
Adam Thielen was the MVP of the preseason. We can definitely say that.
I didn't even know.
He was a beast.
All right.
Absolute phenom. Marlon Mack, though, Indianapolis running back. We don't know how that's going to look opportunity-wise. AFC South, it's a tough division.
You know he's only caught 30 passes over the last 3 years, something like that.
That's terrible.
That's not a great PPR.
Naheem Hines.
Yeah.
And then in fifth, Devin kind of shouted this out as a reach. Eric Ebron.
It is a reach.
It was a reach.
100%.
Had a lot of tight ends last year. Henny will let you know, but had tight ends. Had a lot of touchdowns last year.
Yeah. That was my Alfred Morris pick.
Yes. And then he followed up with Eric Ebron was a former Detroit Lion, but he followed up with a Detroit Lion and Marvin Jones. I think this kind of was he kind of fell here. This was a big drop for Marvin Jones. I think that's a steal at 6.
Yeah. He might be all right. We'll see.
And then Jared Cook.
At 7, didn't like it.
New Orleans, Jimmy Graham, maybe.
Didn't like it.
No, not feeling
Didn't like it.
And then N'Keal Harry, who's now placed on IR.
Yeah, he's on IR.
Is it the pup? He might come back, right?
No, he's on IR. N'Keal Harry's on IR.
Not liking that one, huh?
Nope.
Kyler Murray.
You know what? NFL is rating him really high. Maybe he's that guy.
I mean, Mahomes.
What if he's another Mahomes?
I know.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Well, let me tell you something. He's willing to take the risk because he goes Dante Moncrief, Chase Edmonds into Jimmy G. So he has a backup quarterback who he thinks maybe could take that spot.
Yeah. Charge defense, I like. Scarlett.
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
And then Adam Vinatieri. Maybe Scarlett's the backup there. I thought Cameron Payne was, but I don't know.
Grade?
I'll go D+.
D+?
I just don't think his team's going to score a lot of points.
Me either.
Got a lot of question marks.
I'll go D+.
All right, moving on to 6 here.
Let's go 6. Got the commish. No, not 6. This is like
Dave?
7 or 8, isn't it?
Is that Dave?
This is 8. The commish is you, bro.
Oh, it's me. We're on 8 right now?
Yeah.
Flying.
Yeah, we're flying.
Oh, we're talking about my draft?
Commish is Tyler Fulford.
Let's go, baby. We're in. Lev Bell. Fell to me at pick 8.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Fell.
Definitely
How
fell.
do I not?
Definitely fell.
Rolling around on the other side, got to take a receiver. I was kind of hesitant on this, but we're going to bolt up this year.
You don't, you don't love this pick at all.
Keenan Allen has health concerns, but he is a PPR stud. He scores. He does everything. And they're all in this year on Phillip because it's his swan song. And I read into that stuff. So I'm pretty happy with that pick. At 3, I stood up and kind of shook a little, and I was like, I don't know. But I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Because if it works out, it's an RB1 for me. If it doesn't, I got some other guys later in the draft who I thought could fill the spot. So I took Melvin Gordon. And I still stand by it, and if he gets traded, so be it. Buffalo, maybe. Let's have it happen.
Boop. Okay.
I got a little argument with Dave.
I'll talk about that right now, but yeah. There's nothing wrong with Melvin in 3rd. That's good. It's a good draft.
You got to take a reach. You got to do it.
You got to do it.
RB1 potentially.
But now, why not draft his backups?
I didn't want to go that high. I wasn't going to take somebody in the 5th. I felt I'd take another RB1. Because what if it does happen? What if he does get signed or if he does play for them? At the time we didn't know it was... It's the same thing happened last year. I saw Joe, do this strategy and it worked out for him. I was like, I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
So, live and learn. We'll find out. Melvin Gordon. Moving on. People call this a reach. I kind of like it. Bless him. Jarvis Landry.